Now, I loved my Wii U, but that console was widely considered a commercial failure. It had some amazing games on it, but that just wasn't enough to move product. Since Nintendo wasn't selling systems, nobody was buying games, so Nintendo had some diamonds in the rough that largely went unplayed. Here are a whole bunch of Wii U games that I'd like to see get moved over to the Switch. First, let's get out of the way all of the games that are already on both consoles. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild doesn't count because the Wii U version came out at the same time the Switch version did. Mario Kart 8 already made it over, which almost certainly would have been on this list. Minecraft is on the Switch, and it is largely considered the best version because it is full-featured, portable, and cross-platform. There's even rumblings that soon you'll be able to transfer your data from the Wii U version too. Pokken Tournament is coming, and there is a demo right around the corner. And of course, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's already cross-platform, but who really cares? I also don't think we need Splatoon 1, because Splatoon 2 fills that void. The one that I think most people are clamoring for is Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. The 3DS version provided an amazing multiplayer experience. Imagine that, but on a higher fidelity system with better controls. If GameCube controller support is what's holding back development for this port, it's time to let that thing go. Us casual players are more than happy with the Pro Controller. I actually prefer it more than the GameCube controller, but I know saying that will get me in a lot of trouble. All in all, I think this would be a super easy port, but I know that Nintendo would want to polish the crap out of it. This is the one that I see most realistically becoming a reality, probably with all of the DLC too, a la Mario Kart 8. Another one I could see realistically happening is Bayonetta. I think before they pump out a Bayonetta 3, they should release a collection for the Switch. Nintendo published the second one, so they may still have the publishing rights. I've heard surprisingly good things about the second one. I've heard people say it's their favorite game of all time. That's high praise for a weird, culty Japanese action shooter. Sonic Lost Worlds has high praise amongst Sonic fans. Not so much among regular folks, though. Maybe because there weren't many good things happening to Sonic at the time. I own it, but I've only ever played the first level and the Zelda DLC. This is a game that I want to revisit, but I know me, and I will never turn on my Wii U ever again. So the only way to get me to play this 3D Sonic game heavily inspired by Super Mario Galaxy, whether they like to admit it or not, is to give it to me on the Switch. I need more good 3D Sonic games in my life, and I'm a little scared for Sonic Forces. I loved Captain Toad's parts in Super Mario 3D World, but I never got to play the full Captain Toad Treasure Tracker spin-off. I think that puzzly level-based formula would lend itself really well to a portable console. Unfortunately, I don't think the demand is too high for this title. But here's to hoping that Nintendo knows their brand well enough to know that anything Mario related just prints money. The Wonderful 101 is another weird cult classic. It came out a year after the launch of the Wii U and for a while was touted as one of its best titles. You control a large horde of heroes. Think Pikmin, but not hot garbage. Fight me. They all combine their powers to do all sorts of neat crap. It was directed by Hideki Kamiya, the same guy behind Bayonetta, and Beautiful Joe, hence the similar art style. Sadly, I don't think we'll be seeing this game make it over to the Switch. It's just not popular enough. Super Mario 3D World is probably among the best Wii U games out there. It would be great to see this title ported over. Maybe a bundle with this and Captain Toad? Or better yet, a bundle with this and the less well-received New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Luigi U. Call it the Mario 3D Bundle U. Or something, I don't know, you got an advertising department. These aren't the best Mario games, but there's no reason for them to go unplayed. Plus, we need more easy-to-develop content for the Switch to get people hyped. Maybe after Odyssey so Nintendo can sustain people's Mario addiction until the next title. Speaking of Mario, where the fuck is Mario Maker? It's the best goddamn Wii U title you guys have, and you don't have it on the Switch yet. I know you guys put it on the 3DS, and I was asking for that for a really long time, but you got a bullshit-ass version on the 3DS. It doesn't even have internet, and that's the best part of Mario Maker is the fucking internet. I can play Mario Maker forever, but I'm not playing it on a dead console. I promise you I will stream it forever. I'll give an honorable mention to Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. It's a great game, but on its own, I don't really think it deserves a port. Maybe if you bundle it with something like Yoshi's Woolly World, but we're already getting a sequel to that, so who really cares? What do you guys think about these Wii U games? What do you want to see ported over that I left out? Any guesses as to why they haven't ported any of these over yet? They already canceled production of the Wii U back in January. Leave it in the comments below, at me on Twitter, all this other social media garbage, and at Nintendo America on Twitter with the hashtag Put Mario Maker on the Switch, just like I did, because I am serious about this. Or Nintendo Canada or whatever country you're from. Nintendo, consider this a threat. Or don't. I don't want to get in trouble. You know, I just tweet at them. Be nice to Nintendo. I kind of like Nintendo. Be nice. Anyway, we got new videos every single Tuesday, Wednesday, and Wednesday nights. It's Wulff Den Live. Join us for our live podcast every Wednesday, where we talk to you. Speaking of talking to you, we have a Discord server that I think I could put on screen somewhere. If that doesn't work, it'll be in the description, just like it is in every video. And right here, I will put a playlist of all of our Switch videos, because we have a lot of those. Thank you guys very much. Have yourselves a very good week.